And then we were back at heaven.
Yes, we are. Now let me restructure our party here real quick. Oh, don't worry, you'll get your time in here. Take out Naoto too, because I like a specific order. I'm a stickler for orders. And I'm gonna do it solo.
Heck with all of you, we're doing this on our own. Okay, for the climbing of the proper tower that's actually going to not be super simple. Going to put just a couple people back in the party that are a little more of our standard people.
Gonna kick the ass out of this tower. Let's go.
That was like a really awesome look there. Just the way he was standing there
I know,
in front of
just
the white.
in front of the pearly gates and just going like, I will fucking destroy heaven for Nanako.
Probably the fact that we're gonna get like murdered by everything in here.
I will murder it back.
We
Also,
will get murdered and then re-murder it.
real quick, before we move on, I have to say, this whole place kind of reminds me of that one place in, that one game that you liked that was for the turbo graphics that was like Zelda. Before Zelda.
Newtopia?
Thank you. That was like Zelda before it became Zelda-like.
Yeah. Because again, really the only like Zelda-like game before that was the first Zelda. And the game actually doesn't have a super lot similar with, well it does, but it wasn't like an established thing. I'm gonna get into my Newtopia 2 rant. Go watch Newtopia 2 if you want to hear my Newtopia 2 rant. Okay, for heaven is 10 floors, same as always. So that's the thing.
Watch it be 8 floors.
God dang it.
Nope.
Yeah, it looks like it's 10 floors.
As long as it says the boss is on the 10th floor.
Yep. There is a mini-boss on the 7th floor. And while you're running around randomly, I'm going to look in and see if there's any, like, crazy, stupid crap, like with Naoto's dungeon. Like, oh, you have to go down here, but then you have to go back up, and we were confused because we didn't know what was what. And we were actually on, like, a really tight time limit and crap.
And look at the staircase. It's a beanstalk.
Welp.
Yeah, makes no sense, but it happens.
Well, I can see that, though, because that goes back to, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Go on.
I mean, just coming from someone as young as Nanako, it would make sense that this is very...
Also, notice how the knockers on the door are based off those lion enemies that you usually see in some dungeons.
And even then, those enemies are, like... They're one of the Arcana, aren't they? I mean, they've got the numeral on their foreheads.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one. I want to say it's Strength, but I don't know. But you see them in a lot of places.
I think it's because of the fact that they had the designs left over from Persona 3, and they were going to reuse that in this one. Because why not? Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That staircase already.
Yeah, but in that case, though, Nanako being as young as she is, it would make sense that this place is very storybook-like. So not really a strict idea of what heaven is. Oh, he's big. That's not good.
It's a silly way. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know. Okay, what do we got in here? Anything fancy we have to worry about?
That is a big-ass shadow. I'm gonna jump him. Player advantage.
Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything too fancy. Well, he's new.
Carnal
Carnal Snake.
Like how we're level 59. This thing's level 59. We're 60, and she says, that thing's totally weak.
He's weak to ice. And that's it. Also has 234 HP,
Don't give up now, okay?
and 137 SP.
Kali Mama.
Enemy down.
Let me handle this.
Have fun.
Enemy down. That's the way, Yosuke Senpai.
Oh, there's still one more up.
Let's go.
Let's say hello to Almighty Death.
Enemy defeated.
Nope, that'll do her.
Don't stop now, Nato-kun.
Are they just weak to ice or
Yeah, weak dice. That's it.
nothing else? They don't
Nothing
reflect
else.
or nothing?
Enemy defeated. Keep it up, Yosuke
We are gonna
Senpai.
gang up on you so hard.
It's over.
Oh wait, they reflect fire.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention the first time we got to see Yukiko's new persona. Crap.
I know, it was gorgeous.
I saw it there, but...
Oh, we still have to show off Yosuke's.
Oh, yeah. Razorbeard.
Razor Beard, make a punch-in lock.
Yeah, Razorbeard the pirate.
Okay, that's better than what I was going for. Razor Beard, make a punch-in lock the pirate.
Alright, I think we're good.
Wow, Naoto's actually faster. And look at that spin.
There are two enemies.
Mana-
Careful now.
Maniacal Book.
Really? That's how that's spelled? I've never actually seen maniacal spelled.
Yeah,
before.
maniacal.
That one's totally weak. Better not lose.
You know, I was like that with one word. I can't remember what word it was.
Give me the
Right, okay.
Because it looks like it's going to be the opposite of win here.
Maniacal. Where the crap? There it is. It is weak to ice, and it nulls wind.
Really weak to ice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like that with one word though. I forget what word. I can't remember what word it was. But there was one word that, like, I knew it was one. I knew it was one word one way, but anytime I read it, I thought it was a different word. I mean, I thought they were two different words. I can't remember what the word was. Ah.
It's going to bug you until you write it in the description.
Yep.
The moment has arrived. Let's go. Understood.
Still love that cutout. Needs more.
And she
Naoto.
she sounded so feminine when she said it that time too.
I know.
I like Naoto.
Still took us forever to fit her in the party, but
Yeah,
you know.
freaking. Where are we going? Third paradise. So they number their paradises?
That actually almost seems like a reference to Dante's Divine Comedy, because heaven was actually separated into different tiers.
Yeah, I don't remember how many tiers though.
It's kind of surprisingly a lot.
Obviously, there's
don't
the
know.
7 layers of hell, but
I don't know if actually there were more than that. There was like 9 in total. Yeah, you have to keep in mind, Purgatory is the one where all the sins are taking place. Hell is where you just get the appropriate punishment for your misdeeds that you've done.
all right. You know what? You can like just go ahead and keep running down and fighting dudes, and I'm just gonna like Wikipedia this.
I couldn't tell if that guy was shiny or not. I like how I've gone the complete opposite direction and it's begun nothing but just laid out the map for me. Actually, I am curious how many...
Isn't there at least like a list somewhere? I don't think there's a strict list here, and it's frustrating. Darn it, Wikipedia, why you gotta be bad at this?
why don't you look up, like, Paradiso? Because that's what it's called. The Dante's Paradiso.
Paradiso.
Well, it's the Italian word for paradise.
The third part of Dante's Divine Comedy.
There you go. Not kind of one of those things I don't do.
Okay, so, I found a couple things. First of all, there are 9 circles of hell, because I said 7 earlier, and I don't know why I said 7, because
You're
felt...
thinking of the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Because
why
because I knew it wasn't
it's,
7.
It's 7 in the second book, which is Purgatorio, which is the purgatory area.
Yeah. Because I knew 7 felt weird, but there are 9. And there's also 9 spheres in heaven. Heck yeah.
We're in the 4th paradise. I'm assuming that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
And
there
maybe
are...
like the 10th one is supposed to be where God's at.
It's just
Wow.
it's just got the 9
Enemies
listed
on the field.
here.
Be careful.
We got Regal Mother
Totally weak.
and Cursed Dice. Brumful. Regal Mother and Cursed Dice.
Regal Mother and Cursed Eyes. Cursed Eyes! Resist, resist, reflect, reflect, reflect. They're weak to light and dark.
Okay.
Regal Mother absorbs fire. That's it.
Just absorbs fire?
Yep. What is she sitting on?
Couch.
There's a couch?
I think it's one of those fading couches.
All yours.
Hamon!
2 remaining.
Hokuto. Hyakuretsuken. Sunlight Yellow Overdrive!
I couldn't defeat it.
See, I think those are called. Just.
Maybe it was just that camera angle. It didn't look like she was sitting on anything. Just kind of like floating there in the air.
Oh yeah, that's gonna keep you alive for a while.
Don't move.
Oh yeah, we finally get to see Yosuke's new persona.
Finally. You know, for being wind, you're slow.
And he just launches that up in the air.
Never even comes back down either. It's just gone.
I can't defeat it. Go for it.
Ah!
Come on, finish this one off.
Son of a bitch, she shot me! Like how she actually looked like she was fainting. I think other than Needhog in the bottom, I've made all those other ones. Well, I haven't made Cerberus.
Okay, the 9th sphere is actually where the angels live.
Not bad, partner.
Level up.
Yeah, the 9th sphere is actually where the angels live.
Oh boy, she gets mind charge.
And apparently Dante sees God here.
Well, sees as best he can.
Yeah. It says he sees God as an intensely bright point of light, surrounded by 9 rings of angels.
Well, apparently it's supposed to be one of those things that if anybody actually saw God, they just kind of reduced to a pile of ashes.
And then there's the Empyrean. What is this?
The Empyrean.
Yeah.
That actually might be the 10th one.
Okay.
I've never actually read the whole thing. Oh.
Mom?
That's Nana-chan's voice.
Mom? Where are you? Why did you disappear? Why did you leave me? No! Come back!
Are these Nanako-chan's feelings?
But I'm not lonely. I have Dad with me. I know he's always late coming home, and he never plays with me because he's so busy. He can't cook or do laundry either. He tries to be nice, though he is a little scary sometimes. But I love him. Big Bro is with me now too, so I'm not alone. I'm not lonely.
Little kid. Telling herself she's not lonely so she doesn't fall apart.
You idiot. We'll ruin everything if we act all sad. We gotta greet her with a smile.
Nana-chan. What's the matter?
Something's not right. There's someone here besides Nanako-chan. It was faint at first, so I couldn't tell for sure. But there's definitely another person here. And whoever this is, their power's getting stronger.
Could it be Namatame? Did he duck in here after being cornered like Mitsuo?
Perhaps so. It seemed as if he was particularly determined to kidnap Nanako-chan. But why? If he's the real culprit, he must know the dangers of coming into this world.
I don't know. But if it is him, he may have entered from a TV near the site of the accident. Perhaps even the TV in his truck. Which means Nanako-chan may be in grave danger. We must hurry.
And that little girl is manning the crap up.
She's a strong one, alright. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, the Imperium is actually beyond the ninth sphere. Because the 9 spheres are actually govern the physical realm. The Imperium is a region beyond physical existence, which is the abode of God.
That would make sense. Apple doodles. We're gonna get so much hate comments on these videos. I can tell you that much. There are 2 shadows in that one room, and I don't like it. Nope, it's a dead end. And I believe this is gonna dead end.
Yeah, there's more text after
Oh,
that.
hey,
but,
cool. I was
hey,
right. It dead end into a staircase.
There was more text after that, but oh well.
We're not here to study Dante's Divine Comedy.
Well, we kind of are, but unintentionally. Certainly sounds like it could be Namatame.
Sounds like Kira. Yoshikage Kira.
I'm just trying to think of a stupid joke, but nothing's coming to mind.
I think half the audience thought of Death Note, and I was like, ha, no. You're all wrong. Our Kira was better because he blew up people.
And then he got another ability later on to let him blow up people even better.
Oh yeah.
That guy, man, that guy.
And then he got another ability that made him blow up people even better than that. A shadow jumped out of the box.
What? It's a mimic!
Oh god! Screw your magic. Yes, I'll try wind spells on the guy who blocks them.
Okay, so what do we got? Reckless Okina?
And a dry Dixie.
Now that I'm done looking into this stuff and I can actually kind of pay attention. Reckless Okina is weak to light, nullifies dark.
And dry Dixie
Dry Dixie is
kind of want him dead.
resists light and dark, absorbs wind, weak to fire.
3 enemies left. You can win this. Let's go.
Come on!
2 left.
Normally I'd hit the other one with it, but he has reflect magic on, and that would reflect the that would reflect the spell magic back at us. So that ain't happening.
Yeah.
You said the dry Dixie is weak to fire, right?
Yeah.
Do I have anything on
He is dry after all. He's easily flammable.
It's funny because it's 12. Yeah, let's do this.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
You know why I bring this one out subconsciously? Susano Amaterasu.
Enemy
And
down.
then this one.
Nice move, senpai.
Nice!
I like them orbs. Them
They're quite
orbs,
nice.
they're kind of alright.
Still not our weakness. Hurt like hell, but
Yeah, guys like kind of powerful a little. Oh, somebody was actually
reflex on
asking why we worry so much about getting decent weapons when we use a lot of skills. And
I'm going to punch it with the saw blade.
we tend to use
Oh god.
we tend to use spells. This is gonna sting a little.
Ah! Thank god those miss.
But we tend to
Oh,
use a
hold
lot
on,
of skills in
hold on,
video.
real quick.
Wow, it actually
Just-
says reflect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because of resave.
Oh.
Thing. As Superman said to that one guy,
Persona!
burn.
Enemy defeated.
Fantastic, Yukiko-senpai!
I like her persona. It just looks good.
Go on.
Couldn't do it.
Oh, you still got that damn thing on.
Punch it.
It's one
With
hand
bullets.
Keep it up.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta check this out. Okay, that'll work. Oh no, how could you do that and give me more life?
Ah!
That's funny because you're a bitch. Guess what you're gonna get hit with now? My crew are dying.
That took
That's for jumping us! Dicks.
Okay, the one thing that was... Oh, man. Yeah, we tend to use a lot of spells in the recordings, though, but that's mostly because spells are the most efficient way to get through something quickly. They're just more costly. So, for us running up this tower, we're not grinding, we're not taking our time, we're actually kind of trying to beeline to the top of this tower. As such, we can't really dawdle around fighting everybody we run across, so we're using spells.
Yeah, that's. I think somebody actually was surprised that we had. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm risking it for a big old biscuit.
Look at the size of that biscuit.
Luxury hand.
The luxury hand.
Somebody asked. Somebody said something just like, "How can we manage to do this in a day, instead of coming in through different days?" Mostly because of the fact that since we have the Fox at max rank, he gives us a big old discount now.
Oh, luxury hand is apparently like really stupid hard to actually kill.
Okay.
It says, 1, you need to avoid his physical attack so he will be knocked down, then follow with an all-out attack. 2, use a break spell, then start using elemental to damage it. And 3, use a spell with almighty property.
Okay.
Let me actually look up here at
Luxury hand.
luxury hand. Luxury hand. Oh, he nulls everything.
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
So yeah, almighty is the only way to straight up her.
I couldn't do it.
Wow, hit him.
Well, he is so screwed. Because you know why? See that? See that right there?
Maybe.
You're gonna see it here in a second.
Have we actually seen this persona yet?
You're gonna see it now.
That oughta door.
Yeah, see that right there? That's how we kill it. Hey, Suzaku! Actually, I'm gonna grab him. Her. It.
Do we even have a...
We already have a Temperance.
I mean, do we have an open spot for it?
No, but we can actually get rid of pretty much any of most of our other personas, because they're all ranked up. So, I'm gonna ironically enough get rid of this other Temperance.
Yes!
Oh no, I was about to hit it again. And yes. Oh no, what will this be?
Oh man.
I'm gonna pass. I think that's like a stat increase or decrease. Yeah.
Oh man, we got a chest key.
I like stat money.
Money, money. Money. What floor are we on? Wow, we're still only on the 5th floor. I think we've been on the 5th floor for like the past half hour.
The 5th level.